Gary, 6-1 defeat. Where did it go wrong?
Did you watch the game? If obviously I'm going to take all the stick because I'm the manager and I put the team out there. But if you make individual errors like we have today, and that costs you a goal every time you make one, which it did certainly first half, then you lose football matches, don't you? That's as simple as that. I think we've conceded, since the 9-game run, or whatever it was, same group of players, same manager, same chairman, same group of players. Since we've been on that run, we've conceded 2 at Chippenham, 2 in the week, 6 days. I think 9 of them have been individual mistakes. As a manager, as a player, as a football club, you can't stick that. I can pick the team and rotate the players. Obviously, of course I can, and I did that today, and that didn't work, did it? So I've got to take some responsibility for that. But when you make mistakes like we did, and fair play to Weymouth, some very good play and some good movement up front. But with the system we play, if a team get on top of you, there is space to exploit. And Weymouth done that very well today, and they put us to the sword, clinical in front of goal, which we had a spell first half. People will forget that because we lost 6-1, but we had a spell first half for 25 minutes where we was very, very good. And we was on top and we didn't score, and that's as simple as that. When you're on top in games, you need to score, and we ain't done that. And second half I've gone 4-4-2, I've gambled, I've hung people out to dry a little bit, so I've got to take again responsibility for that. But the errors, I just that's beyond me. Yes, that's just that's calamitous, wasn't it? That was calamitous, disastrous.
I mean, you chose to go back with the like you say, the defence, which served you so well over those 9 or 10 games.
Yeah.
I mean, you must be pulling your hair out.
Yeah, I did, but Jordan, Quiggs and Gorgs, Tom's come in, and that's, like I say, it's hard to be a Kings Lynn player. He's come in, he started brilliant. He's made 2 mistakes for the goals the other night. Ryan was the unlucky one today, to be fair, because he hadn't done too much wrong. Obviously, he got done for the goal the other night where he's given the ball away. And they've got the penalty in the last minute, so he was probably the most unlucky one today. But he's come on and done a right second half, and he'll play Tuesday. So we've got this. What can you do? As 3 points we've dropped. We lost the game in the week we should have won, without a shadow of a doubt. People acknowledge that. And today we've been absolutely battered by a good team, but we were the masters of our own downfall. What are you going to do? You've got to go to Murphy, you've got to try and get a result. That's going to be tough. I think they want to catch her today, so that don't get any easier for us, but we'll keep going. These are the same group of players who went 9 unbeaten, so that we can get on another run. There's no 2 ways about that. But that's one of them games. You've got to draw a line under it. It's no good going in there and going through everything. We've just had a chat about it. We've got to roll the sleeves up, show big hearts on Tuesday night, and really dig in to get to try and start another run going.
I mean, you're still smiling, but you must be hurting deep down.
You lose 6-1 at home. You're hurting. Probably. I don't want to make excuses either. That was inept defending. Good play from Weymouth. Inept defending. Threw the towel in at 4-1 as well, which has probably hurt me more than the actual defeat. We had players. They'd give up at 4-1, and my teams don't do that as a rule. So, that's a real hard day. As a manager, you get them, unfortunately. Sometimes you're on the other side of them. Today we're on the wrong side of it, but, I'm not smiling because I'm happy. I'm just, trying to give you an interview and an insight to the people of what I'm feeling and thinking, but I'm certainly not happy. But, that's one of them things. There's nothing we can do about it. That's done. That was poor, but we've got to draw a line under it and go to Murphy and try and get a result, which is probably one of the toughest fixtures on the calendar, especially on a Tuesday.
In the wake of today, are you like to sort of bring Tom Ward back in on Tuesday?
Well, I think Ryan and Ward, but if you're conceding 6 and you don't shuffle your pack, there is something wrong, because certainly the players who play today are going to be low on confidence. It's hard to point the finger at anyone in particular, because collectively we laid a lot of mistakes all over the pitch, whether that was poor passing, although some of the first half was good, whether that was not staying with runners, whether that was goalkeepers and defenders getting mixed up, whether that was just defenders giving the ball away. You know, the one that killed us is the one, we've just gone 2-0 down on 40 minutes and, you know, we play a 60-yard square ball to a lad who's got a player around him. You know, what can you do? You know, we talk about putting the ball into good areas, and today we didn't do that. Today we didn't do anything well at all. So that all ends up in a 6-1 defeat, and we get them out for again Tuesday.
One notable absentee today, Liam Metton. What's the situation there? Is he injured or?
No, Metz he's you know, we've had a chat. He ain't really, you know, he ain't done it for us. Me and him had words on Tuesday night. You know, we've sent a circular out for him to go out on loan to try and get him playing and try and free his money up to bring in another player. You know, that ain't worked out how we thought that was going to work out. Obviously, you know, the way we play, we like to defend from the front, and his stats will back that up. I think he's had 13 starts, taking away the free, and where he come off 1-0 down, and Brig, and we've had 2 wins, 2 wins, 5 draws and 7 losses, I think. And without him, we've had 21 games, 11 wins, 5 draws, and now 4 losses. So, you know, we've had a chat. We had words the other night. Obviously, he's going to go out. Well, he's either going to go out on loan or he's going to, I don't know, maybe play for the reserves or something. But you know, I think, you know, that's probably best for him and best for us in the long term.
Where does that leave his career though? Here, has he still got an opportunity as far as you're concerned?
No, there's been a lot. There's been some things gone on behind the scenes. I'm not going to go into them. People can guess. If whatever I say, they'll call me a liar anyway. They normally do. Rod and the boys, so Mallard and the boys call me a liar. So, you know, there's been an incident. He won't play for us again.
What, between the man between you and him, or
there's been an incident,
right?
And you know, he's doing it. He's coming training Thursday. He's doing it right. He'll travel to Weymouth probably Tuesday. He's doing it right. You know, he'll keep getting paid. You know, we sent the circular out to Conference North, Northern Prem Division 1 South side yesterday. I spoke to him Wednesday. If the right move come along, and they can cover, you know, some of his wages, then we're willing to let him go out on loan and play and hopefully get his career on track. But that ain't, you know, I don't feel we had the same player as what we had when we got him in on loan. As a lad, I've got no problem with him. You know, there's been a couple of incidents, and enough's enough. So that's that.
Because he still has a year to go, doesn't he?
Yeah. He still has a year to go, and you know, that's one of them things. You know, you make decisions on players. I thought him and Sandsy were gonna score us the goals, but the way we play, we need to defend from the front, and that's evident. Obviously not today. That's a poor example today, of course. But unless Metz can play centre half, I don't think he could have helped us today too much. So, you know, like I say, he'll keep coming in with us. He'll keep doing his bits. He'll travel to Merth for Tuesday, but he won't be involved in the team.
Does that mean you won't play him again?
He won't be playing again.
He'll never play in the Kingsland show again.
Well, I ain't saying it. It all depends if I get sacked tomorrow, you know. But he won't play for me with these boys again now.
Right. Okay.